Casey here. I'm back, and today I'm gonna do a video. If I don't have a customer walk in, I'm gonna paint. I'm gonna talk about my art story. I've talked about massage. I've talked about chakras, which I'm gonna revisit. I'm gonna talk more about because I just scratched the surface, and as some of my captions have been, it's been like jazz music because it's been kind of fast. And one thing I have learned since I've been doing these videos is I really need to work on my eye makeup. I apply it way too thick. I even watched a YouTube video this morning. Most YouTube channels, I guess are do your eyeliner better and stuff like that. This is a different kind of YouTube channel. This YouTube channel is about my story. It's my narrative, my memoir. It's about my shop, and it's hoping I want people to come in here and check this place out. It's cool. It's really cool. It is about my healing story, and it incorporates massage, my shop, music, and art. So my art story, I'll tell you, has been kind of interesting because I am self-taught, and I'm trying to find a place to prop this up. I'll prop it up. Yeah, let's do it there. I'm gonna sit down and paint. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so my art story is not, I didn't like art. When I was in school, I hated art class. I preferred chorals and music and plays and stuff like that. My brother is ridiculously good, realistic artist. And I just didn't want to compete with him. Mom tried to get me into calligraphy and stuff like that, and I just wouldn't have any of it. So a few years ago, I met my husband 12 years ago. And he has a little boy who is my stepson now, and he is precious. And he liked to play. See, my son is on the autism spectrum, and he sometimes liked being alone whenever he was little. Jeff liked to play, really liked to play when he was little. And it kind of was different for me because Luke was so not into that. So I'm painting. And one day I was sitting at the kitchen table, and I drew Cinderella with him. And I had thoracic outlet syndrome whenever I was working at that chiropractor's office, and I had a blood clot. So I had a part of a rib taken out, and I have a scar there, and I have some chronic shoulder, neck issues just for my job related stuff too. And it was getting really bad about that time. Funny, it was about the time I became Reiki attuned as well. But anyways, I just ate an apple, so it's like, if you notice, I am constantly like, my neck. That's part of that thing with that thoracic outlet syndrome. So I sat there and I drew Cinderella, and my pain went away. Like, I had no pain. And it was fun. And I liked what I saw when I drew it. So just like I'm doing with these YouTube videos, I became serious. And when I'm an all or nothing kind of gal, and I drew every day. And some of the sketches were really, I just had so much fun doing it. And I might go and get one of my old sketchbooks from when I first started, but I just started painting all the time. I started sketching and just kind of making messes and having fun, and it just became just this wonderful outlet, this creative outlet that just kind of changed how I it gave me something to look forward to every day. I was starting to like not feel like I had anything to look forward to. So thank you, Jeffrey, my beautiful, wonderful stepson, for introducing art to my life. So when I paint, I am drawn towards, I guess, emotional subject matter. I don't know that I would look good in a typical home, my art. And I really don't care. I really don't try to do art for anybody else but me. And I have no apologies about that. I have to do so many other things in my life to people please. I won't compromise on my art. My art is all for me. And there are images that speak to me, and they're the ones I'm drawn to. And sometimes I see an image and I want to like explore it, and sometimes some come out of my head. This one right now I'm in an exploration of a picture I saw on Twitter of, I think it was David, and so I'm like, I'm gonna do that face, and I'm gonna do it while I do this YouTube video. So I love faces. It's almost like I'm always trying to find this divine face that I feel like has a message for me. So my paintings are spiritual, very much emotional towards my life and what has spoken to me artistically throughout my life. I play with like bright colors. I really like pinks and greens and purples and blues, and I'm getting to where I like a little bit more like traditional kind of color, like browns and stuff. But especially when I first started, I wanted to streak so I've changed as I've gone along, but still non-compromise. When I first started doing artwork and I posted on social media, which was so cool about social media, because I mean, if I had done this in the 80s, I wouldn't have had an outlet to express it and show it. So I love it. Like, I see so much more art on social media than I used to. I don't know if it's my algorithm. I don't know if it's something that it's just, I've inspired other people, which, I may have not. I don't really care, but that's cool too, because I post so much weird stuff that's not divisive and not constantly trying to tear people apart, and not just about my, trying to get laid, people on social media, like doing that weird crap. Like, don't, please, come on. So, this is about more like, oh my God, we have this outlet. We have all these people globally can see you in your life. Do something productive with it. So I see a lot more art. And like I said, I don't know if it's my algorithm or if it's just something I've inspired. But anyways, I'm kind of concentrating. It's kind of hard to think about what to say next and do this. So I'll tell you, I love to listen to music when I paint. I love to listen to music no matter what I do. I love music. I love it to cute when I cook. I love it whenever I'm reading, whenever I'm walking outside, whenever I'm massaging people, whenever it's always in the background in my life, music constantly. So I love to listen to music. If I had an art show, which everybody's like, well, yeah, like, you should have an art show. Well, that's what Fleur Andalusian is about. I didn't want to wait for somebody. My mom always told me never to call a boy whenever I was a kid. And I always never understood that. Why can't, and I am not waiting around for somebody to measure my worth. I do it myself. So that's what Fleur Andalusian is about. It's about a place where, hey, maybe you'll come in here and see my artwork and my bravery, and you'll feel brave enough to express yourself, your style, your light, your art, your artistic creativity, your weirdness. I love it. I just read Dave Grohl's biography, and he was talking about when he first saw the B-52s on Saturday Night Live and how they like embraced their weird, and it inspired him. I get it. Like, I love biographies because I always get inspired by artist stories, because they're all so similar. We all, and I'm gonna put myself in that category, have similar, like, you can't put our fire out. You know, we don't fit in usually. We suffer a little bit, but we're relentless. And just like my mom telling me I couldn't call a boy whenever I was in junior high, I always snuck and did it. Because I'm like, nobody's gonna tell me I can't do something or to be patient. I keep pushing. That's just Casey's personality. Just like posting these videos, which aren't ridiculous. They feel ridiculous right now, but at some point I don't think they will. By the way, chopsticks are really good for your hair if you want to pull them up when you're painting. I'm like, always have my hair like hanging down. I don't like, I guess I just want to get paint in my hair all the time, or massage oil. So anyways, we're going right along. Got face. It just kind of, my husband was watching this Bob Ross thing last night, and it was kind of cool. I wasn't even listening to the sound or anything, but it was cool to like, I think something about humans, we love to watch things be created. And I love like just diving into a painting. I mean, I never get bored. If I'm not creating a painting, I'm creating a wall of 3D art, or I'm outside in my flower beds. Like right now I have like this whole thing of cosmos outside, and the frost got them last night, and I'm gonna have to spend, and I can't wait to get out there and see what they're gonna look like through the winter, you know, whenever I take them out and clear them out and look at what's beneath them, what they've been hiding all summer. It's just, life is like Star Trek. It's just a continuous discovery. Discovery. LCD sound system. I think that's what's playing right now. So you dance, you know, cut a rug, you know, take a break, think about the painting, go back. Kind of dance like Star-Lord, don't I? I think I do. Anyways, I'm so cute. Not really. Yes, I am. I am. What's wrong with me? Of course I am. I don't know why I said that. Because I sound conceited. Because I like myself. I don't know. I guess we're not supposed to, huh? I kind of like myself. My husband likes me. Bryan Adams. Anyways, so kind of playing with this painting. I did a video yesterday and it was like 16 minutes long, and I don't think anybody is going to be interested in watching it that long. So I just kind of wanted to work on this. It's, you know, just coming along. I need to make that more defined. Hold on. And I'll keep on like working on this painting, and we'll see how it turns out. And we'll title it, and we'll put poetry to it. It's turning into a girl, not a boy. I have such a hard time. I mean, it will be a boy. It's just got, there's lipstick. So, but we'll change that with the shading. But yeah, it's doing its thing. So I'm gonna have to wash these brushes, and I'll work on this painting a little bit more. I want to show you like some of my old sketchbooks. So this is my drawing room, my sketch room. These are where my birds are at. Hello, birds. Hello, where you at? Where you at? There's Patty. There's Patty. That's Patty Smith. Yeah. Have you ever read Just Kids? You should. Talking about biographies. That's where Patty got her name. So good. So good. And So I got all my sketchbooks in here, my old ones, and it's kind of cool to see how I've changed. Let's look at one of my first ones. And I journal. There's a lot of journaling. Oh, I love this. I love this. I haven't seen this one in so long. Yeah, it's just stuff that, like, when I first started, I just, like, look stuff up. And me, a poet in the world, just learning the alphabet, no fear of pity, just stunned. Do I live on Mars or what? This is Kansas before the cyclone. The Titanic went down, an American flag, stark and lonely against the violet sky, dark waters closing over the farther it falls, the faster it moves. Slow down the film, a frightening crow explodes, cawing and dark. Curiosity burning my optic nerve. The Kotex Brigade. Love was a contest. Deception, defeat for one, victory for the other. Yeah. I could sit here, like, I'm gonna have to take it and put it off, and, like, I love this one. You know, all these were, like, and I've got tons of them. All these old sketches. Here's another poem. Placenta, I had no power except in my imagination. A literary landscape. If I lose my crazy, will I lose my art? The cliched speech of everyday life. Drop away, let's go. The world of between, freedom. Yeah, full of poetry, full of art. That's my, like, that's what I thrive on. That's, like, makes life so freaking awesome. Help me, let me lose myself, close them all the way. See the water rushing, I was upside down. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, this is kind of my story of art. My story of art is biography. My story of art is play. My story of art is book thievery. I love poems. I love reading poems. I love stealing poems. I love dancing. Genesis, can't beat that. We can go from Genesis, go to Bryan Adams, we'll get some LCD sound system. This Röyksopp, huge muse. Anyways, a lot of my paintings that I'm not interested in selling. Well, I'm not really interested in selling any of them. If somebody buys them, I'm really happy, but I have no, I mean, it is not my, I don't care. I mean, I paint for the bliss. I don't paint for the money. It hurts me to sell my paintings. So if you get one, I really like you, or I really like your vibe. God, chapstick. Yeah. I need to work on the painting of this eyeliner because I've been doing a horrible job from these videos. So, what is it? What is it, Patty Bird? Anyways, I'll be back. I hope that when I post this video that YouTube doesn't make me look crazy. Please, dear YouTube, pick a nice image. Don't make me look crazy. Anyways, I'll be back. Bye.